You are embarking on an unprecedented journey, the like of which can only be compared to pioneering discoveries and adventures undertaken by notable explorers such as Vasco da Gama, Captain James Cook, and others, endeavoring into the unknown. All systems ready to go.
We are now live. Show live 1.
Enabled.
Enabled. Enabled. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Elite Dangerous stream. My name is Wolf and I will be your host for the next hour or 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how that goes. Let me close that door or else all my heat escapes. All my heat escapes. Alright, ladies and gents, let's have a quick look at what we have in store today. So, we are still riding around, cruising, rolling in the Chieftain, and I've lost my Leanie. Of course I've lost my Leanie. I'll be one more time. And let's show live 2. Show live 2?
Thanks.
And I am back. Thanks for waiting, guys. I do have to apologize as I show live 1, as I've had lost a very important piece of navigational equipment, a cushion for the joystick. Okay, so I am left with transactions.
Transactions.
No missions to complete, so that's good, that's great. That is something we're going to be looking into now, picking up some more missions. Close panel. Excellent. Alright, so we're going to be jumping into Starport services, and let's have a look at what we got. Where are we, by the way? We're in... Alright, so that's where we are. So look at some missions before we do some hauling, as not too much in the mood of doing any hauling, to be honest, at the moment anyway. Yeah, trying to fix my very important piece of navigational equipment here. We'll do a quick sound test. Alright, let's start from the top. What have we got here? Starport Repair Initiative announced. Okay, so earn rewards by delivering emergency power cells, auto fabricators, ceramic composites, tantalum, titanium and copper to Dantec Enterprise and the Soho system. Following Thargoid strikes on the fringes of the core systems, a new initiative to restore damaged starports has been announced. Chief Administrator Carter Armstrong spoke on behalf of the Aegis Corps, which is coordinating the campaigns. We've set up this fund to reassure citizens that normality will continue no matter what. I would like to appeal to the galactic community to restore. Hey. Great. You know where that bottle is? Okay, so something about returning normality, no matter what. I would like to appeal to the galactic community to restore services in the core systems to the previous high standard. An open order has been placed for construction materials which will be shipped to the affected starports. So, top 10 commanders receive 2 million credits plus global rewards. Top 100% receive 200k. But what am I spending? I mean, am I donating these goods to them? Interesting. What are you guys campaigning for? Different nebula. Let's have a look for these missions. What do we got? Assassinate terrorist leaders. Pirate Lord. Okay, so we got ourselves a Pirate Lord. What time? 1500. Another 12 minutes. So massacres, assassinate pirate lords. I'm missing out on all the good stuff. Master, I won't be able to do any of that. Okay, so that's 15. 9, what's on 9? This is the Bresla Silver Vision Network. Booms, boom missions, don't like those. They're alright just for rep, I guess. Ahoy, Omnispork. How you doing, buddy? What? Oh, there's nothing here. See, I figured out how to do planetary scans. Okay. So locate the point of interest in the Yushun system. Locate, interact with the data panel, deliver data. The data will be stored on your computer. You will receive your reward upon delivery. Good luck. These actions may be considered illegal at the target destination. Mission will fail on ship destruction. Mission rank. Okay. Let's have a look at Silver Vision. That was Silver Vision. What about Bresla? Union of Bresla Resistance. Where do they get these names from? These guys just got boom data deliveries. Boom deliveries, I should say. Because there is a cargo boom time delivery there. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Massacres, massacres, booms, booms, and massacres. That is Bresla Goldmare and Co. Here we go. This is probably more me. It is more me. 15:10, another 20 minutes. I do have to step away for a second though. I take it no bottles as yet. Okay, awesome. So here we are at Rowed. And though I really quickly got to step. Where are all these, by the way? Sorry guys. One of my there we are. Damn it. Alright guys, sorry buddy, I do have to step for a second. No, that's not it. That's it. Leave you with some trade stats. And what I'll also throw in there. Give me a second, where's the window capture? No, display capture, there we are. I leave you with a previous stream for the 5 minutes. Don't get too bored. The mouse pad and the mouse in the middle, joystick towards the right. Give me better control over the stick. Okay, I see why flight assist is a bit. Alright, so we are looking for our friends. What was his name again? Drew Webb Addleton. Coming in very slowly, gaining momentum. Let's see if he's here. Oof, I missed that. No, that's not our guy. However, it did say that it was going to hang around this area here, so we're not even there yet, not by a long shot. Alright, so we are coming in still a little bit slow. Not sure what the C means, but we're coming in at 5.6.7 point. This is very fast. So hopefully within 60 seconds or so we should be within the vicinity and hopefully engage our friend. That's our friend, isn't it? I know it's our friend. Should I submit? I missed the chat. No, I missed the chat. How do I reactivate the chat? Let's submit. Let's submit. Let's see who it is. I wonder if that's true. Oh, I was hoping it'd be true. Hello. It's shaky, isn't it? Wow, very shaky the flight assist on this model. Let's try it in the blue zone. That's a lot better. His shields are down. I forgot that that's what I have these weapons for.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so we are back on this one. Let's put this down. Sorry about the previous stream. Done. Let's go back to 4. Just had to quickly step, change a few nappies. We're done. And yeah, we are not muted this time. I'm not your guy, buddy. Sweet. Sweet. So, missions. That's where we were at. Missions. That's right. I was gonna do one of those sound checks, but I won't just yet. Just in case. So we are here at Roed. We want to Imperial Navy runs. Liberate hostages, black box, courier jobs. Okay, so terrorist leader. To be much. Hostages, assassinate leaders. Okay, that's a bit much for me. Take down leaders, more boom missions. Boom missions, leaders, and boom missions. So which one's that? That's Bresla Silver Vision Network. Guy looks spooked out, doesn't he? Alright, so consumer technology. Excuse me. Salvage. No, okay. So that's Bresla Resistance. what do we have? Illegal black box source. No assassination missions there either. Why can I not accept this one? Minimum reputation cordial. This guy for real? Is this guy for real? Okay. So I hate doing these boom data deliveries just to get a little rep with these guys. No assassination missions. You absolutely suck, my friend. Alright, so let's see if we can get some rep with this guy. So where do we have to deliver this? 13 or so. How many boom missions would I have to do to knock it over one? I think it's just one more. Boom time deliveries. Alright, so if we do 2 real quick, we'll get at least we get rep with this guy, right? So we'll accept this one, and we'll accept this one, and we'll just go for rep straight away. Nothing other. So from here, there was something else that I needed to do. Just doing a quick check, make sure I've gotten everything. Well, all the terrorist lord missions anyway that I can do. We're just gonna run a few boom data deliveries to get rep up with one particular faction. Massacres? No, I don't want to do massacres. This is our guy. Okay, so far nothing. Alright, I think that's it. We're all refueled, we're all ready to go. I don't need anything, do I? That's what I needed to do. No, actually it's not here though. I need to go down to Solar to be able to do this. Okay, so looking at what's up, right? So I'm just gonna show you a quick look of my new page that I put up for the stream. There it is there, which is that it? That is not it. Just bear with. That's it there, awesome. Minus that though. That was just a temporary thing. Another game capture. Game capture's in the background. Let's kill that. And we'll kill the display capture. Awesome. Alright, so what you guys see on the right is pretty much what we're about to start. So at the moment, if you look at the top here where my cursor is, you should be able to see current assets of 128 million, right? So spend on ships, all that sort of good stuff. So what I want to focus on is, okay, right here. So at the moment my average profit is 435k. There's no real ledger like that though, is it? Alright, and that should be the okay, awesome. It's just a way of keeping track of well, my way of keeping track of how I'm progressing in the game with things. Not that it matters, but it's just a little info there. And where is my drink? so one of the first things we're going to do is take off to do these boom data deliveries via. We are going to go past our solar.
All clear, Commander.
Our solar prospect is a planetary facility that we're going to go into. Oh, I'll be shaky on the stick. Alright, so it's just planetary, it's just here, pretty much like right here. There it is. Just near the side of the body there. As soon as we leave mass lock, we will jump into mass locked. As soon as we leave mass lock, we jump into super cruise and we'll make our way into there we are.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll make our way down to dock on the facility where this is a really good facility to dock in, by the way. It's very expensive to be here though. I'll show you some of the prices. Some of the prices are just ridiculously ridiculous. Like absolutely, utterly beyond ridiculous. You've got to understand that, eh?
Orbital flight engaged.
By the way, there we are. I'm coming too fast. Sweet. It looks like we've got a good run on this one. Yeah, so basically, like I said, can't figure out how to buy fish or how to do any missions in this game. Not a noob 21. Can't figure out how to buy fish. Are you? And what's the other one? Or how to do any missions on this game? Ah, okay, I understand. You know, I've got to be honest. Not a noob 21. This is probably, even though that I'm pretty much very. I myself try not to be too. 1 second. But pretty much one of the things that this game's a learning curve, definitely a learning curve. It's probably nothing like you've ever played before. If you haven't, if you've never played a space game before, this is probably one of the biggest learning curves you'll ever go through. Now, I'm not saying that it's hard. I'm not saying that it's easy. It's just a little bit different. Now, to answer your question though, I would have to basically ask exactly. Oops, 1 second. Losing focus on this one. Before I get done for trespassing.
Approval granted. Please set course to docking bay 05.
Alright, so we're just gonna land in this facility and we'll have a quick look at what it's like accepting a mission. Maybe there's something you're missing. But I've come down here to pretty much buy some parts for my ship. I'm pretty sure these guys have what I need, and landing gear down. Landing gear down.
Landing gear already down.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, so yeah, so I've come here to look for parts, and at the same time we might as well have a quick run through of what it's like to accept a mission, real quick.
You are on deck. Begin lockdown.
Right, what you guys will find about this place is that in the shipyard there is a lot of ships, which is great, especially if you are looking for that ship that you can't find pretty much anywhere else. So let's go into a better view. Show live 2.
Correct.
Alright, so in this one, what you guys will actually be looking at is pretty much just a shipyard interface. So we have 32 ships to choose from, starting from the Sidewinder, Eagle, Hola, Adder, Imperial Eagle, Viper, MK3, Cobra MK3, MK4, Viper MK4. I've got one of those. One of these. I've got one of these. Diamondback Scout, Type 6 Transporter, Dolphin, Diamondback Explorer. Same ship, must be different configurations. Imperial Courier, Killback. You guys having a look at the prices? They're basically just beyond this galaxy, aren't they? Killback, ASP Scout, Vulture. I've got one of those too, or did I sell it? I can't remember. ASP Explorer, Federal Dropship, Type 7 Transporter. Now the Type 7 Transporter I've purchased for 17 million, right? In this facility it's 20.9, almost 21 million. And of course, Alliance Chieftain, Federal Assault Ship, Imperial Clipper. See, almost all the ships are here, almost. Python, Furtherlands, Type 9 Heavy, Beluga, Type 10 Defender, Anaconda, Corvette, and the Cutter, right? So pretty much almost all here. Alright, so let's go to our... What I wanted to do was change a bit of a configuration on the ship. Show live one.
Yes, Captain. Stand by. Current status? Navigation, missions, fuel, repairs and systems, checked. Maintenance complete. I concur.
Man, everything in one hit. Not bad. Ask once, get all the answers with one question. Awesome. Alright, so what did I want to have a look at real quick? I wanted to have a look at the hard points. I want to get rid of these multi-cannons. Actually, correction. I don't want to get rid of them. I just want to transfer them somewhere else. So, I am going to have a quick look at some beam lasers. There we are. Okay, so... Okay, so the first thing I guess that I'm looking at is how much power draw, 0.97 of a megawatt. Ah, so we're looking at 0.97 of a meg. Oh, what? Whoops, sorry. Should just use the mouse. Alright, so 0.97 of a meg. Oh, what? How much does this use? 1.6. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. These use a lot of power, don't they? How's let me just have a quick look at core internals. Ah, I've only got a 6B power plant. If I go to a 6A, that's going to set me back 15 million credits. But it'll give me a nice little boost. The only thing is that I don't think this little boost is going to be good enough. I really want to change those weapons. Like, I really want to change them. They're just not... What else can I do in order to... Alright, so looking up at these weapons. 0.97. They are a lot more efficient than the beam lasers, that's for sure. And the power draw of a size 2 is 1. So see, this might not be too bad, but I'm still... I'd be running so tight if I actually change them to size 2s. 2Ds. I'll be literally running so tight. How much are they? Oh, the multi-cannons are only 94k more, that's alright. Okay, so this is basically, I lose 33% of my DPS though. The only thing is that I very rarely get a chance to use the multi-cannons effectively. That's the problem. They take a little bit of time to wind up. Okay, so what if instead we go down on the multi-cannons instead? We're using 3C at the moment. Let's go down to 2C, no 2F. We still lose 33%, but rapid fire, distribution, armor piercing, rate of fire 6.7. Okay, so see, because this cannon's a lot excuse me, let me start again. Okay, because this cannon is a lot smaller size, it's a size 2, it has a faster rate of fire. So yeah, it's a 15% faster rate of fire with a decrease of 33% of damage per second. You guys will probably see that roughly about where my cursor is right here. So the damage per second is dropped by 17%. No, that's 2 E's. No, yeah, we want the F's, yeah. Because they are, see this little sort of like this symbol here, that means that the weapons are gimbaled and they are signature tracking, they have signature tracking. That's right there, it's mentioned there. Okay, so I think I might do this, right? It's not that I don't have the power requirement to run these weapons, it's that it just takes too long for them to charge and start winding. So we're going to change the rate of fire. I'm hoping that the rate of fire will also include a speed up on the essentially on the spool of the cannon. So let's change those up. A huge difference in price. Look at that. Wow. It's like 600,000 just to go an extra size. On a sec, they do reduce armor piercing. You know what, let's just do it. Let's just check it out, right? If it doesn't work for us, we can always come back and we can always just come back and sort it out. So it's not going to be a very big deal. Oh, hello, how cute. Isn't he cute? Two F multi-cannon. There we go, 2F multi-cannon. Sweet. And we even increased our bank accounts. Not bad, huh? Excuse me. Alright, so we've changed the weapons across like we came here to do. We should be running a little bit lighter. We're definitely running less on the power plant. We've got the 2D beam lasers all round. We have dropped a little bit of armor piercing capabilities and DPS, but we'll see how that turns out for us. Let me just have a quick look at the optionals. Shield generator, size 5. Hull reinforcement packages. Basic discovery scanner. Browse shop. Let's change this one across. We definitely need an advanced one, I have to admit. Oops. collect the limpets. That's what I need. Lucky I looked. I knew there was something else that I had to do. And I need to like collect the limpets. So, and we are off, guys. There we go. So collect the limpets. Let's kick it all the way to the end, baby. Awesome. Now let's go. Let's go.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's go blow some stuff up. Alright, so let's now that we are at our solar, we'll have a look at our missions and see if we got any assassination missions here before we take off. At the moment I do need to pick up a lot of the wreck that's going around in the ships that I blow up. Alright, so we'll start with Patron's Principle. They got Jack. I can't do terrorist leaders. Wow, we're short on the assassination missions today. Boom data, boom data. Terrorist leaders. Massacres. More boom data. Pirate lords. Here we go. Harmless. Ah, thank you. You could have given me something better than that. Come on. We'll accept anyway. I will accept. It's a combat mission. I can't complain. Boom data, boom data. Gold mare, boom data. How many? 6 pirates. Like red sites. Okay, nah. Mining. Okay. They have the same missions as up there. Exactly the same missions. I thought that'd be different. Actually, yeah, I thought they'd be different, to be honest. You go to a different facility, it'll have actually be a different entity, but I guess not. It's exactly the same missions, the same people and everything. Okay, so look, we got one, right? We can always interdict people on the way wherever we're going. So let's do that. I do want to try out these brand new weapons that we put on board. And while that's happening, I'm just going to get my chips. Be right back. Oh yeah, so thanks for waiting. Let's go back. Show live 1. Oh, she's not listening to me. Show live 1. She's still not listening.
Eco mode enabled.
Ah, she is listening to me. Okay, so let me just put some of these chips in a plate, so that way we don't make it. I'm not making too much rattly noises like that. We'll put that there. Alright, let's kick it. We'll get out of here now. The first mission we're going to go and do will be this guy. What time? 15:40. What time is it in game now? 15:24. We have roughly about 15 minutes before this mission activates. So let's go here, and if we pick up any wanteds along the way, well, we know what to do with those guys.
Landing pad restraints disengaged. You may ascend to escape altitude.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so just pushing up. 85, 90 degrees almost. We'll go down a bit. And we jump into engage super cruise.
Engaging
Frame
super
shift
cruise.
drive charging.
Clear ahead. We hope to see you again.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, sweet. We're moving slowly. We are moving slowly, 2.5 kilometers per second. We're pushing up on that. 4 kilometers per second. Now we're really moving. Now we are cruising at 20 kilometers per second right now. Alright, sweet. We are out of the planet's atmosphere. And we'll align for the engage jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was going to check how many jumps we had to our destination. We'll check that out now.
Key systems are at optimum levels, ready for exit.
Alright, so we've just arrived here at Yoshun system. We'll do a quick scan. And we're gonna go to another Yoshun system. Where are we? I'll jump to Yoshun. At the moment we are at the Haley Lang system. Okay, so I've been here before quite a few times. Engage jump.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Faster than light velocity reached. Engaging exit protocols.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, so it sounds like something's going on. Let's check it out. Time bonus. Okay. An extra 10k? You guys. Right, so where are we going? First of all, boom data, we are going to Argolander Ring. And let's hope that we find some wanteds along the way. That's us right there. Our destination. 600 or so. Okay, looks like there's nobody around. Let's see if this guy. Nope, he's alright. He passes. Damn it. Okay, I won't bother with those ships. Alright, so we're just going to drop this off then. New signal source. Orca, security services. Throttle 75%. So far nothing. Just keeping a quick eye on the oh, I've passed it. Oopsie. Alright, so guys, this is just very plain, very boring boom data mission. Nothing going on here, nothing to see except just a boom data mission. I needed to get some rep in order to be able to take one of the more prestigious assassination missions. So I'm going to do a few of these for these guys. I don't have the auto dock on this ship, no. Just inside 2 million meters. Disengage.
Disengaging super cruise.
And we will rid of that.
Docking request granted.
Oh, so right, so let's look for number 4. Drop landing gear. Landing gear down.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Oh,
Landing gear deployed.
I think I hit one of those lights on the side of the on the pad, corner of the pad, I should say.
Engines disengaged.
Alright, we'll do a quick handover of these boom missions, and if they so happen to have a good assassination mission we can do, we'll definitely pick that up. Commodities. Oh, unavailable to refuel. Lucky I didn't come here for that.
Incoming message.
Finally, there we go. Okay. Let's have a look for some Pirate Lord missions. Nothing. Ooh, Pirate Lords. 420k. I can do that. I was actually at that system there, Haley Lang. Picked up one Pirate Lord mission so far, which is great. Now these guys don't have much, just one assassination mission so far, that's it. Alright, so where's our next Desti? This guy is at 1555. This is the guy we're after, 1540. What time is it now in game? In game it's 1534, so we'll go pretty much after this guy now. He'll be waiting for us at Vasulik, huh? Basukili, sorry, I should say. Basukili. Let's launch. We'll sort this guy out.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so we've lost our mass lock. We're going to jump straight into the system. We're going to be there in approximately 1 jump. Brace, ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So those logistics panel update every time I jump. Not really live, but that's, I mean, it's good enough. So we're gonna do a scan, see if we find out our target, even though it's not the time yet. 1 new contact. Compromised navigation beacon. Uh-oh. Someone's hacked the beacon. 75%.
75%.
50%.
50% speed.
By the time we get there, the mission should go active. Just under 1 light second away. Hmm. 30 million meters. 20. Yeah, we should be shortly. And here we are, baby. Disengage.
Disengaging.
All engines stop. Stop all engines.
All stopped.
Alright, so we're just scanning the beacon right about now. Our boy may be here.
Incoming mission critical message.
He's 2A. Okay, let's kick it.
Scan detected.
He's gonna do some scans. There's a lot of ships here. Someone's gonna be a bad guy here. Awesome. What is he? Viper MK3 deadly.
Scan detected.
It's gonna be tough to take down, but we're gonna take him down, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna bring this man to justice. Yeah. You watch him kick my ass. Power to weapons.
Power diverted to weapons.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking touches.
Didn't even dent this guy's shields, by the way. Wow, what's it hitting me with? See, I'm not even denting his shields.
Warning, temperature is rising.
Show live too.
Under attack.
It's hit me hard with this
Warning.
though. It's just 50%.
Okay,
Target
engaged.
Target destroyed.
Stop all engines.
All stop.
Power to systems.
Powering systems.
How far is it? Cool. Oh yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
Alright, so the limpet drone's out. Collect some stuff.
Cargo
We'll open
scoop
the hatch.
deployed.
Huh. I have a problem with you. You have nothing I want. Alright, so we've just increased our combat skills there. Not by much. Okay, cool. We're just gonna pick up a few more of these materials. They are very much required when you do engineering. If you guys want to see what's going on, I'll shift the camera across. See, there's the limpet, and it's just pushing everything into the ship. Goes and picks it up, so I don't have to. There we go, and puts it in the cargo bay. Nice, huh? Alright, that's it, it's done. Looks like we have collected everything. We'll take off to get our target, I think. Alright, so we are headed across to... which body was that? 2A. There it is. Lock destination.
Scan detected. Cargo scoop retracted.
Engage supercruise.
Cannot comply. Collector limpet expired.
Engage supercruise.
Unable to comply.
Why?
Cannot comply.
That might help. Yes, that might help. Engage supercruise.
Engaging
Frameshift
supercruise.
drive charging.
Alright, so I had my hard points
4, 3,
out. Yeah.
2, 1.
Oops.
Engage.
Smashing those chips. Alright, so this body we are going to visit 2A. Well, 300 light seconds is not too bad. It's just that the engine hasn't, the ship hasn't picked up momentum yet. What are we looking for? We're looking for a signal source. It's always a signal source. Well, actually, no, not always, but close enough. And it's one of, it's Vasulik 2's moon. Moon A. Moon, and I bet you they spin around each other. I bet you they dance. Well, no one's dancing alone tonight. We'll see if we can get in between them and not get ripped by the gravity. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Show live 1.
Disengaging now.
Orbital flight engaged.
No! Which way do I get out? There we go. That was interesting. I went right in between them, and I got literally, yeah, I entered both of their atmospheres. Alright, so now we're just going to be looking for this signal source, which should be popping up soon. So it is a little bit harder when there's 2 of them. You always get influenced by the other. How do these 2 things not crash against each other? Or their gravity is not, you know, give in to the other? We might follow these orbit lines, see if we can get some success around that.
Mission objective detected.
There it is.
Orbital flight engaged.
It's our boy. That's not our boy. That's our boy. What's the guy's name? Dowler Thompson. There it is. Engines 75%. 75%. Power to weapons. Power to weapons and engines. Ah, come on, push that power. Close to this guy.
Target shields online. Target shields offline. Temperature critical.
For a harmless guy, it's taking some time to take down.
Target destroyed. Incoming mission critical. Incoming limpet drone.
Alright, so we get the limpet drone out while we reassess where we're off to.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed.
Picking up a distress signal.
Okay, so this one's a 15:55, which is in another 5 minutes. And it's in the Hola system, which is just next door. Adam Wilmot. Ah, this is also in the Hola system. Awesome. Let's go. Alright, so we're just going next door.
Cargo scoop collected but expired. Cannot comply.
Alright, so now we've extracted everything.
Frame
We'll
shift
jump straight
drive
across to the
charging.
Hola system. Hola system. Oh, what up, Simon? You better do what I say. What's up, Simon? You better do what I say. How are you doing, buddy?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so now we'll be taking on our second assassination mission. Let's go here really quickly. We'll hand in this this boom data. Explore we must. That's true. We must explore. I myself am an explorer myself. I like to explore financial opportunities in this game. How about any of you other guys? You guys are also explorers of financial opportunities in this game? So we're coming in at Aguirre's. Hey Simon, thank you for the subscribe there on YouTube. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Hope your stay is entertaining and filled with a few laughs. And if you don't like laughing, then I hope it hasn't got any laughs for you. Nah, I'm kidding. Alright, so we're just coming in at Aguirre's inheritance. That's not bad. Inheriting a big ass planet like that. I mean, a moon. Is it a planet? No, it is a planet. It is, yes. Alright, so we're gonna approach and land. We're just under 10 million meters out. Yeah, it is one of those games that has a lot of freedom like that, definitely. Like, one of the things that I like about this a lot is there's no real right or wrong way of doing anything. If you get the results that you're looking for, then, you know, you're playing the game the right way. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick pitch on this as soon as we hit 1 million.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, too much. Alright, so just bear with me, guys. I usually always stuff this up. Just gotta put a little bit more focus onto it than normal. I always end up hundreds of kilometers away from my point. This time I'm not doing too bad. Whoop. Hola. Awesome. Alright, so we are approaching Aguirre's inheritance. Not a bad little place to inherit, don't you think? Nice, we're gonna land right on top. Look at that. Beautiful landing this one.
Lincoln Whiskey Oscar Lima. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is pleased to have you at this facility. Please enjoy your stay. Access is now granted. Please head directly to Docking Bay 06.
I think this is us down here, ladies and gentlemen.
Warning, terrain alert.
Oh.
Adjust course immediately.
Damn! Alright, so that was a little bit lower than what I thought. I was having a look at the height on the ship, and all of a sudden I couldn't see 3 figures, so I keep on looking for the number, and ouch. That would hurt a bit.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, at least we know the ships are sturdy, right? Made out of that really hard material, but flexible, you know? Alright, let's have a look at the damage. This is gonna cost me a bit.
Landing successful. Lockdown procedure initiated. Our facility is at your disposal.
Yeah, I did run straight into the ground. Yes, yes. Yeah. I didn't thrust up. Look at that. It cost me 5.6k in damages. Just for that slight miscalculation.
Hull repaired.
Slight loss of focus. Alright, so we are just here to hand in a mission, and we'll take off really quickly. Cool. Let's see if these guys have any assassination missions my way. Lords, terrorist lords. I'm gonna assassinate this Serta. A lot of massacre ones, wartime black box, a lot of massacre ones. Pirate Lord, competent, 1630, car tennis. We're just getting missions everywhere, aren't we? That might not be the best idea. Let's just get out of here.
On behalf of our sovereign ruler, we request all visitors to abide by Imperial laws when visiting this port.
Hey DP, how you doing, buddy? Marvelous. Ah, that's good. That's good. It is always good to be marvelous. Now, in the meantime, before we do take off, ladies and gents, what I am going to do is grab me one of those bottles of water that I run out. However, what I will do, and this is something that, you know, may be a little bit unorthodox.
Your ship has been released. Please be mindful of oncoming traffic when leaving the port.
Unorthodox for some. You hear that? Space ghosts. What are those red things over there? Wow, they are space ghosts. Space ghosts are alive. They are alive. Okay, so where is the there it is. Awesome. There's that. And there's that. So excellent. So if I do this, you guys get to see some game and to see my stats at the same time. I'll be using this screen at some point as well. This actually has my transaction stats down the bottom. So essentially you can see what I've what my credits and debits have been. So essentially I just purchased, repaired my hull and restocked, so you'll be able to see all of that there. Buy ammo, refuel, repair, and all of the transactions as such. You see my ranks up here, right, in this one here, this side, on the right side, right top. Bank account, combat, crime, smuggling and trading stats gives you just a little something something, right? Now without further ado, I will just step away quickly and grab my bottle of water. I'll be right back. And thank you for waiting. Let's kick it. Show live one. And we are back. This time,
That is not an option.
we are back with a vengeance. Let's get this guy. What time is it? 16:04 in game. Let's go get this guy. He's in Haylang, so he's actually here. We just need to go to the nav beacon.
Your way ahead is clear. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau signing off.
Copy. Roger that. Engage supercruise.
Preparing for
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Escape vectors.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
does take a fair bit to leave the planet's influence, you could say. Once we build momentum though, the ship just speeds up. So sorry, my everything just went to sleep. So there are 4 elite games. Okay, so what do we got here? We got you're ready for some quality time on ED? Yeah, it's a good game. Have you ever played Elite Frontier? No. There are 4 Elite games. ED is the 4th in the series. So that's what they mean by the 4th chapter. I watched a lot of videos, and whenever they address Elite Dangerous, they always address it as the 4th chapter. You're on crack. Oh crap, I'm getting addicted. What do you bring before the pirate lord? Hey, this is my boy. This is my boy. You guys are funny. I haven't finished reading those chats, but I have to finish reading those chats. And I thought I had to come and get you, man. Show live too. Cool. Stop all engines.
Affirmed. Slowing to a full stop.
Show live 1. Show live 1. It's not listening to me.
Programming limpet drone.
Show live 1. Do I have an accent? Show live 1. Oh, you're killing me. Fine, I'll do it. That's okay.
Limpet drone error.
Sorry.
Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed.
New material discovered. Awesome. Alright, so no. In EF you can land on any planet, even atmospheric ones. You can even get in the atmosphere of a gas giant. Of course, I say that having never played EF. No idea why Frontier can't get that figured out. Yeah, it gets like that, doesn't it? Alright, so we're just picking up the last of these materials. They're always good for what do you call it? Visiting your local engineer. Tempered alloys and something. That's it. Is there another bad guy?
Cargo scoop retracted.
Who's that? Right up there. See him moving? See that little dot moving in front? Or it just stopped moving now. Lost him. See that? Weird. I guess so.
Collector limpet expired.
We are... What do we have left? Is this guy done? No, not done. What time is this guy? Oh no, collect my reward. This guy's done. And collect my reward. So it looks like we've done all missions. Alright, let's go back. Where are we going? We're going to... here. I need to refuel. No, I don't. Not yet. Okay. Right, so we've picked up pretty much all of our missions. We're going to go and get some more assassination missions.
Programming limpet drone.
That was my bad. Sorry. And powder systems. Power balance. Oh my gosh. Not listening to me. Power balance? Ah. That's why. Voice attack crashed. That's why. Sorry guys, just bear with me. I was wondering why I was getting no assistance there. Voice attack crashed. So I'm just going to relaunch it.
Collector limpet expired.
Alright, so yep, we're back online. There we are. Now we'll probably hear a greeting speech. Power balance. Balance power.
Resetting.
Alright, that's us. So,
Frameshift
yep,
drive
we'll jump.
charging.
We're ready to go. My assistant is back on the job. Be right back. Give us a snatch. For the love of God, show live one.
Welcome back. All systems ready to go.
That was weird. Okay. Where are we headed again? Here. Just 500 light seconds out. Yeah, my assistant crashes a lot, eh? Looks like won't make the probation period. I'm gonna have to change this up a bit though. Sorry about the stuttering there. Alright, so we're not too far out. We're going to be handing in our first assassinations mission. Do I ever drive any SRVs? No, I have not as yet. I have an SRV hold in my Type 7, but I actually haven't used one yet. So we're coming in on the Argelander ring. We should be dropping shortly. Disengage.
Drive deactivated.
Request docking. Request docking. crashed again. Oh no, I didn't. Did I get too much?
Contact and rejoin control.
What the hell? Never mind, never mind. Never mind, cancel. I don't know what's wrong with my assistant today.
Docking request denied.
That's a negative.
I'm too close.
Docking request denied.
Fine.
There we go. We've got ourselves an opening.
Scan detected. Docking request denied.
I guess we don't have an opening.
Fine.
Docking request granted.
Here we go. There's a queue in this system. Landing key down. Drop landing key.
Lowering gear.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Sweet. Alright, so we are here for a mission. We're going to be handing in this mission and we'll be heading out. There's hardly anything in this station. I don't even think I can refuel here. Yeah, I got the SRV ready to go. Just a matter of I don't think I've got any other missions here anyway. What's the other one I got to hand in? It is. Ooh, can I do my my bounties here? I can. Oh, there's a black market too here. How do I get into the black market? Why is the black market not available to me? Maybe I have to be allied? Sorry, Ichi Sanchi. Okay, so anyone know anything about the black market? Right, let's move up then.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so we're gonna take off and hand in this other mission right on here. Tesla. Let's do it. Back home we go. Mass locked. Powder engines. Engage and jump.
Powering engines. Charging frame shift drive.
Frame shift drive charging.
Definitely lagging. My system is definitely lagging. Okay. So I actually need to have something to sell before the black market becomes available to me.
Engaging exit protocols.
Cop.
Frame shift drive charging.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1,
Exiting now.
So we are back at Breslau, ladies and gentlemen. Now where is it due? Isola. So this one is due to Isola. Too fast on the approach. Okay, so we're back to our 75% engines. Bouncing between 50. I was gonna say, I hope we're on the right side of the planet, but not quite, unfortunately. Alright, so we're just gonna hook around, just 10 million meters out. We'll approach. There we go. We'll enter the atmosphere, coming into the drop.
orbital flight engaged.
Orbital flight engaged. Wow. The sunset looks awesome. Alright, so we are gliding, ladies and gentlemen, 192 kilometers out. I think we're going to push it up a little bit because this is not going to work for us. We need to at least drop out within the 30 kilometer mark, and we're just dropping way too fast. Come on, push the speed, damn it. Nah, we're going to drop out too far away. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Speed, not the drop. Speed, not the drop. .97, we're under 100 at least. Approaching our solar at 80 kilometers. Just under. Oh no, we're gonna drop. 60. Come on, push, 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 push. Nah, we didn't make it. 57 kilometers out. Yeah, so we just sit back and enjoy the ride. Power 2 engines.
That's already done.
Well done. Alright, so if you don't mind, I'll just chill here for a second. It was a very nice sunset. Actually, I haven't linked you guys up to where I upload all my screenshots. I've got some good ones there. I really enjoy taking screenshots of this this game. And look, the sunset's not over yet either. Look. Okay, so let's see what we can do at this angle. It just looks like a big ass explosion, that's all. Like somebody just dumped a whole bunch of carburetor and it was just yeah, no, my assistant, I was just reading DP's comments there, my assistant is not really that good. It lags too much, definitely not, it's good fun having it there, but yeah, I've got an entire keyboard essentially assigned to all the ships. Zero 06. What's that? That's 02.
Meters from touchdown.
Here we go.
Landing gear deployed.
From attempting to dock without first obtaining authorization.
Look at that, it's just like reversing your forward drive, see? It's not that hard. Here we go, just like reversing the forward drive. Nothing to it.
Landing successful. Begin lockdown.
I will see if come on, baby, stand by. There it is. 100k, is that all? Oh. I thought this guy was worth more. Alright, sweet. Terrorist leaders, boom deliveries, massacres. I don't like doing those. Imperial Navy strike contracts. 8 smugglers for 400k. Terrorist leaders, scan jobs. I don't think I've got any more assassination contracts here. I think I've done them all. Oh, look at all these boom datas. I mean, why would you? Katanas, Vasuli. I'll take this guy on, but why can I not? Friendly. Oh, are you kidding me? I just spent some time becoming cordial, and now it's not good enough? Now this I might be able to do. Now this one we might be able to do. So guys, bear with, right? But what do we need? Battle weapons? I know where I can find those. It's not too far from here. So I'm just gonna patch you guys across to here. Sweet. We're going to go to the EDDB website. Excellent. Now we are looking for battle weapons. I know I've seen some not too far from here. Battle weapons. Where am I at the moment? I'm at Breslau. Landing pads has to be large. Find stations. I need 800. Okay, so according to this list, this guy's got 500 here. And they're roughly about, let's just average them at 6,000. Let's just average them at 6,200, right? So, since you guys, I have to get the calculator out and work this out. So, they need 882. So 6,200 times 882 is 5.4 million that I would need to actually fork out before I get 2.4 million in profit. So 2.4 million in profit. Yeah, because at an average of 6,200 per unit, it'll cost me 5.4 million. So, okay. So it's not that much cash after all. Show live one.
I'm here.
Ah, I'm here. Okay, so let's move with that one. Boom datas, mining rushes. Alright, what I might do, I'll see where I've got my my Type 7. Here it is here. Alright, so I'm just going to change the Type 7 over. Start making some dollars and cents in the meantime. Get the grind happening. Ah, So it actually transfers everything to the ships. So all the materials and all the data that actually you collect from one ship actually transfers to the other ship. I see all the inventory changing in that monitor there. It's quite interesting. Very interesting indeed. Alright, so let's have a quick look what we've got in stock in our inventory. Yeah, I knew I had those limpets there. So we're going to get rid of those limpets. Oopsie. My bad. How do I get out of here? Save, load, delete, exit. There it is. Exit without 7. We're going to advanced maintenance to restock. And we will sell those limpets back. Confirm.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Alright, fantastic. So just gonna quickly check a few prices, see what sort of yep, we can get at there. Nothing. This place doesn't have any supply of anything. That's interesting actually. No supply. Okay, so now what I'm going to have a very quick look at is where are my favorite systems with outbreaks. Yesterday I had a really hard time finding them. Today what we're going to do is we're going to go to single hop, patch you guys across to the browser. We're going to go to single hop, basic medicines, from this place right here. Actually, you know what, let's see what sort of prices we can get around our neck of the woods. Let's kill that. Nothing. Nothing from Roid. Nothing from the mines. How about Power Horizons? This data's 7 days old though. Okay. We've got one here, Kushambo. Where's Kushambo in comparison though? We'll be making 1.3 million. But we have to go to Power Horizons though to pick up the bandages. Excuse me. So the station is Kushambo. They are a planetary base. Now I'm just going to do a quick sort of like readjustment of things. HIP 117783, which is a system known for very cheap basic medicine. We want to sell to this system Lane City and find routes. Wow, it's 182 light years though. I can do that in a single hop, a single fuel tank, but it's going to be a lot of jumps though. It's going to be at least 10 jumps each way. Very cheap though. Let's see if this place has got better data for me. See, the data's 4 days old, 18 days, 20, 30. Wow, this data's just way too old. Okay, we've got data here that's 2 hours old. This may be our... Maybe I think. See, the thing about having old data is that, as you probably guessed, the system states change. So even at 2 hours, it might be a little bit too late. But we're going to go to this one here, 43 light years from HIP, right? So we're going to go there. Now, just before we take off, I like making opportunity of every trip that I do. So I'm going to remove this. And we are, oopsie daisy, coming from Breslau. Let's have a look at Roed, yep. And we're going to sell to HIP 117783. 783. Right there. Well, not much of a choice, there's only one station there. There's not much profit to make from anything. Auto fabricators, that's it. And I'm not going to bother going to actual ROAD to figure it out through the game. Alright, let's go. Alright, so what's with the rank up missions, DP? What's with that, man? There's a lot of Navy contracts where I'm at as well. Like, what do I achieve by ranking up through Navy contracts? Show live one. Show live one. Show live one.
Disengaging.
Okay. My assistant's lagging like anything. You have HLH. Okay, so this is a tough one. It's way far to go to HIP at the moment. To go to Lane City, it's going to be heaps far. See, here's Lane City here. Right there. What ships have I got here? None. "142 light years empty." It's going to take us 20 jumps. Really? Really? 20 jumps? That's why. Wrong settings, that's why. 5 jumps, that's a lot better. Take us 5 jumps to get there. You know what, let's do it, man. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to Lane City, 5 jumps, and we're gonna see if we can find these outbreak systems, and we're gonna be making those 1.7, 1.4 million per. Right, so let's do it. We've marked it, we've got 5 jumps out, return to surface. I don't mind the combat missions, don't get me wrong, the combat missions are very cool. I'm heading out, control. Hearing that rattle again, I'll see if I can lock it down. I'll copy that. Okay. So, ladies and gents, give me a brief second. Just gonna grab, I forgot to grab that bottle of water. I ended up grabbing another fizzy drink instead. So what I will do, guys, is I'll put you guys on my stats page. Look, it's a work in progress at the time, but it will show you guys some relevant sort of stats in regards my commander log. So you guys will probably see that. Excuse me. On the top, on the right, you guys will probably see just a brief stat screen, and on the bottom across is pretty much my ledger. You see me selling the drones back there, getting credits back into my account, mission assassinations, and as such, just a little bit of something to look at while I step away and grab this bottle of drink. Be right back. Alright, so thank you for waiting, guys. Sorry about the wait. Back online. Show live 1.
Positive.
Positive. Alright, so just quickly flick the screens back. So yeah, so that was basically just a stat screen. I'm thinking of pushing that every time I go BRB, just to give everybody something to look at. It's not what I wanted to do. It's a black market here as well, and a solar. That's good to know. That's good to know. Because that is something I definitely want to get into. I want to get into some black market missions or activities anyway. There might not be missions, but
Landing couplers released. Please leave the port
smuggling
when ready.
is something definitely that are very sexy, very tempting. Crap. I hate it when it does that. Can't remember which key I pressed to do it though. I can't remember which key it was to leave the camera behind. There it is. The camera gets left behind. Alright, anyway. Let's get out of here. Landing is still on, that's why. No wonder we couldn't speed up properly. Which one's landing gear? Now I forgot. Why did I forget which one landing gear is? Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
So that's why I need my assistant, see? Even though she's quite useless, right? Sometimes I just forget which key binding is what.
Goodbye,
Anyway,
Commander.
see you later, guys. Goodbye, the facility. Where did I come from? Oh, Solar Prospect. Nobody rocks like I Solar Prospect, yeah! Alright, let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so 5 jumps, ladies and gents. I hope we got enough fuel for this, by the way. I haven't even got a scoop. Before I jump out, let me do a quick check, make sure that we can make these 5 jumps. Yeah, we should be able to make these 5 jumps. Certainly do. Certainly will be making these 5 jumps. Alright, so we are heading across to HIP 117783. I highly suggest you guys take a visit there, especially if you what's that blue stuff?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I highly suggest that you guys take a visit, especially if you guys are into trading.
Engaged.
There's quite a few cheap commodities in Lane City that can be sold for quite a few more fold. One of the prime examples that I always sort of advise peeps if they're looking to get into space trucking is to come to Lane City right here and to buy pretty much what I'm going to do right now. I mean, each to their own. I mean, everyone plays the game how they find it fun. This is not fun for me, I have to admit. This bit's not fun. This bit is what grinds me credits.
Ready to engage.
But I don't dislike it. That's basically what it is, right?
3, 2, 1.
Any grind, you know, stinks a little bit, right? But you know, when you play games that are about the grind, you always tend to lean towards the more bearable sort of grinds, and this for me is the more bearable. So what I do is normally I find places with outbreaks, civil wars, and as such, and basically I offer my pharmaceutical services to these systems. Usually systems in such states have run down their supply of basic medicines. Not so much advanced medicines, but they definitely do run down their supply of basic medicine. And from there, essentially, as you guys can probably guess if you're into the trades, if you're into trading, is you can make a lot of money selling these units of basic medicine. On average, on a good day, on a nice shiny day like this one, I show you guys. See, that's nice shiny day right there. On a nice shiny day like that, my hauling ship, this one that we're flying in right now, can rank up anywhere between 1.3 and 1.4 million in profits. But at the moment, that is yet to be seen on stream, as basically when I play and don't stream, which is basically just when I get 5, 10, 20 minutes here there, just to basically just keep grinding. Essentially, I basically jump in my Type 7, do a couple of deliveries, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 million profit per trade, and that basically what gets me going around in the system. But every time that I try to stream such trades, it just doesn't really work out. So we'll see how it works out for us now. This should be it, shouldn't it? It is. This is our last jump. Once we arrive at 117783,
Frameshift drive charging.
we are going to be roughly about 300 light seconds away from let me just fix that streaming stutter. Sorry guys. Sometimes I check the status of the stream and I have to flick screens and I forget to flick that, which is probably why you get that stutter in the stream sometimes.
Exiting now.
So we are here. Jump into Lane City. Lock test. There we go, just under 300 light seconds. And we'll just wait for the ship to pick up momentum, pretty much. So welcome back, Simon. Simon, you better do what I say. Engine 75%. Too late.
75%.
The assistant's so slow sometimes. I like it, but what I do want to know, what I really want to know, which is probably a question that I'll put to the devs sometime in the near future, is why does it lag sometimes? What is it that I'm doing wrong? Or what is it about my settings that basically makes it lag? When I first start playing the game, she's extremely responsive, like extremely responsive. But as the game starts going along, it's like, it just lags like anything. Alright, so we're coming into Lane City, 10 million meters out, just within. We should be dropping shortly. And we got a friend request. Wait up, buddy, wait up.
Lakon Whiskey Oscar Lima. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is most pleased to have you.
Alright.
Commander.
Good afternoon, Sene Zulu. Welcome, buddy. Welcome
Proceed
to
bay
the stream. Welcome to the
00.
live
We
action
have
of
engaged
auto docking.
docking protocols.
So if you are here to witness the immense impact of auto docking, here it is, buddy. Here it is, right here. Look at that yellow painted ship. Now that's what you call style. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly get a better view of what's up. Auto docking at its finest. Show live 2.
Eco mode disabled.
Alright, so we've jumped into cinematic. I should get a way better view. Looks like we're off to 40. Done. Show live one.
Welcomes you to this facility, Commander.
Okay, so where are we? We're at Lane City. Now we're going to basically buy our stuff essentially. Refuel. Right here. Right here, basic medicines. So okay, we're gonna quickly flick across to make sure that all data is correct. So just go to browser page. There we are, guys. So okay, so what we're looking at here is single route finder. This is not the one. Next page. There we go. Previous page, I should say. Okay, so we are coming from HIP 117783 as highlighted here. Buying from station, excuse me, Lane City. And we're not selling anywhere in particular, just who's giving us the best profit. So we're going to click find routes, and we've got ourselves an update. Now what you guys probably see here, now this is if you don't know. If you do know, I guess I'm sorry for telling you something you already know, right? But what you guys probably see here, right, is basically this, as far as I understand it, is how old this data is, right? And as you guys probably know, that most of this stuff, most system states can change within hours or within 24-hour ticks, right? That data is pretty old, so I probably would be ignoring that. As you guys can see here, at Lane City, the data is only 2 minutes old, right? And the reason for that is because I've got one of the apps that basically broadcast the data across to EDDB. So the fact that I landed here at Lane City 2 minutes ago basically reflected on that, right? So this data is up to date. This data is 4 days old, as you guys can probably see here. Now, if we keep scrolling down, the profits are great, right? And if you want to go and check it out, just in case the data is good, then go for it, right? But I probably won't be doing that. What I am going to be doing though is moving down to probably this place here. At the moment, this data is 2 hours old. There is a very good chance that the system state is still under the necessity of this, of basic medicine, right? So, and if you guys look at the rest of them, there's not many other choices that we can go. But this, look at that data, 354 days old. So there's not many other places that we can actually go to. Oh yeah, that site is super helpful, man. The thing is though, who am I talking to? I'm talking to Burfaxi on Twitch, right? The thing about this website though, and this data, is that it's user contributed. So there is a third-party app that these guys have that basically you install, and as you go flying along in your game, it updates this just like everybody else is updating it at the same time. I'm not saying do it. I'm just basically just an FYI there, that it's very important to look at how old the data is, because as you may or may not know, system states can change within hours or within, let's just say, 24-hour, 12 or 24-hour ticks. Okay, so we're going to go to a place called HIP 112753, which is only 43 light years out. 112753. Now I've got to remember that. Crap it. You know what? I'm just going to paste it. Copy and paste it. There we go. Copy. Now show live one. show live one. There we
Yes.
go. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna buy our basic medicines, right? And we're gonna push for a full space truck of 304 tons. Purchase.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
We probably paid around 78 grand for all of this. Let's plot out our route. Oops. That's us there. Looks like we're gonna get there in only a few jumps. 3 jumps, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably the easiest million we've ever made. But don't get your hope ups just yet, because by the time we get there, the system state might have changed. If it hasn't changed,
Landing gear
I'm going to be milking this for the next couple of hours, because it'll basically probably get me around 40 to 50 million an hour, maybe. It just depends on how quick one is at shifting shifting cargo. This is pretty much the gold rushes that I look for. What I didn't check though, and I'm hoping that it's not the case, that it's not too far from the host star. There we are.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we're jumping out, and let's hope for the best on this one.
Facility boundary exceeded in
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, so once we get to
Exit protocols.
our destination where we are selling this gear, I'll show you guys the ledger just to see what sort of profit margins we were looking at. In the meantime, we just the ledger updates by itself every time you jump, really, or unless it has a time loop on it. But as far as I understand it, I think what I've noticed so far is that it updates every time you jump, just before you jump and just after you obviously jump right at the other end.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Key systems are at optimum levels, ready for exit.
Is this our last jump? It is. This is our final hop before our destination.
Frameshift drive charging.
And while I'm here, 1 second, wait. Alright, so we are going to which system? I can't remember. Sorry, which facility?
Faster than light velocity reached.
Alright, can someone remember which facility I was supposed to go to?
All systems checked.
No, it wasn't any of those. I think it was a just bear with me, guys. Just need to quickly alt tab. And it was Wales Port. So it looks like it was it. So we're off to Wales Port, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. 600 or so. We're facing the wrong way, of course. Alright, so we're just under 700 light seconds. Once we arrive, we shall dock, and then hopefully the system is still within outbreak. Jump to public faction. That would normally tell me. Oops. Looking at the status screen instead. So we're just 8 light seconds out. 7, 6. Okay. Let's hope for an outbreak. Probably the worst thing to hope for on anything, but let's hope for an outbreak. If we have ourselves an outbreak, like I said, we're gonna milk this until we heal everybody. Just outside 20 million. Speed it up a bit maybe. Alright, we should be dropping out shortly. Disengage.
Disengaging Super Cruise.
Lake Whiskey, Oscar Lima. Conflict established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander.
And give way to larger vessels. Oh, look at that. It'd be nice to catch that sunrise or sunset. Cool. Now I'm all confused.
Scan detected.
I gotta refuel this. So while we're landing, I'll just quickly refuel my e-cig.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Please avoid quarantined areas.
Yes! We have ourselves a quarantine, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, whether there was a quarantine here or not.
If you don't have access permission, please exit the facility.
Yeah, baby, we have ourselves an outbreak. Let's see what the profit margins are all about. Alright, so, like I told you guys, right, we purchased basic medicine. Does it show me per unit? Just give me a sec, sorry guys. You guys will see this, but I'm just having a quick look so I can narrate it before I show it to you. Okay, so let's go back to commodities market. Excellent. This is our system. We're gonna milk this till there's no tomorrow, right? So, okay, so this is what we got. Allow me to flick you. I haven't got voice command for this screen yet, so I have to manually flick it over for you guys. Just make sure it's actually showing. It is showing. Alright, sweet. So, okay, so basically what we've got is pretty much the commodities market on the small screen, right? Now, what you guys probably see at the bottom of this small screen is my ledger, okay? So, if you guys have a look at my ledger where I just spent, where is it? Give me a second, something just not right here. What time is it? 3:15. I don't know why that all of a sudden just... Anyway, never mind. I just had to quickly refresh it. Okay, so what you guys are looking at the bottom is a ledger, right? So, okay, so pretty much you guys see my debits and credits, and what you're looking at in the first 2 or 3 is pretty much my refuel costs, right? How much it costs to refuel, how much I refueled. I refueled 12 tons, 12 point something tons of whatever fuel my ship uses. It cost 603 credits. So now the basic medicine, 304 units of, altogether cost 78,128, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to sell those babies. Where is it? Right here. So we're going to sell those babies at 4,821, giving us a profit of 4,564 per unit. So with my ship carrying 304 tons, we profit 1.3 million per 24 light years. So this is basically one of my gold rushes, right? You guys can work out how long it takes me going backwards and forwards, and then you will get a calculation on how many millions per hour this system manages to yield. Now, if you guys have a quick look at the commodities market, you see that there is a demand of 42 million units of basic medicine. That is one huge demand. So if anyone is near the vicinity of Wales Port and HIP 117783, feel free to take advantage of this gold rush right now. It's roughly about 4,500 per unit of per ton, and you'll be traveling roughly about 24 light years, I think it was. Okay, so we're going to head back to Lane City, and we're going to see if we can take something with us that will make it worth our while. Nope, there is. They've only got a supply of 13 and 5, so I'm not going to even bother weighing my ship down. So we're going to do that again, right? So you guys probably see that reflection of profit on the ledger just below the game capture there, and I will basically get you guys back onto show live 1. There we are. Alright, let's go do it again. Now this whole cycle, if I were to do this whole cycle pretty much consistently, it'll probably take me maybe 6-7 minutes to do.
Ship detach complete. Watch for oncoming traffic when
Landing gear
passing through the
retracted.
airlock.
Now, I do have to say though, it is not the most exciting way of making money, making credits, right? But it's you know, it's bearable for me. It's definitely bearable for me. Okay, so are they wakes? Bear with guys, bear with. And every oh my god, look at those high energy wakes. Let's go scan. There's one right in front of me. Bear with me guys, bear with me. I have to do this. Alright, so I'm just scanning high energy wakes.
This is a weapon-free zone, Commander. Acts of aggression will not be tolerated.
Oh please, I'm not giving you any acts of aggression. Engines 25%.
25 safe.
100%.
100%.
I don't think I'll make it to these places in time. No, see, I've already lost it. Let's get out of here. We won't waste too much time doing that. Alright, so we're going to head back to 117. Crap. Awesome, so let's kick it. How many jumps we got there? 2 jumps on an empty ship. It's just 2 jumps.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
How long have you been playing this game? Simon, you better do what I say. I've probably been playing this game for about a month now, but
3, 2,
before I stopped playing this game, I had played it for about a month as well.
Interstellar velocity at
Initially, I bought this game when it first came out, roughly about 6 months or so after it first came out, and I played it for about a month. Stopped playing it. I was just at the time I was just interested in playing shooters, basically first-person shooters and third-person shooters, and pretty much just games like that essentially. So this game really did not do it for me at all. I always wanted to get into a space game. I always wanted to basically, apply, the immersion to one, especially one that promised such detail as this one. And so I bought it, played it. I guess I just wasn't ready for such a game. But anyway, so 3 years later, 4 years later, yeah, I've been playing it for about a month.
maximum velocity engaged.
Really enjoying it. And yeah, like I keep saying to people, this game's a learning curve. If you don't like learning anything new every day, then probably not the best game you're ever going to play. But if you like learning something new every day, I guess this is the game. There's such depth in this game. It's unbelievable. So we're coming into Lane City, where we're going to be picking up our bandages one more time. Now, as you guys saw, and you know what, I'm going to do an voice command so I can show you guys the stats page. But as you guys saw the stats page, at Lane City we are buying 304 tons of basic medicine for 78,128, and at the other end it gives us a profit of 1.465 million, so 1,465,000. So we're gonna milk this for the next however long, until the target system's demand starts lowering. Once it starts lowering, the price of the commodity will start obviously lowering as well. Thus, then you have to reanalyze whether it's actually worth keep on hopping between those two that trade route or route, however you like to pronounce that. Apart from that, this is basically my income in the game. This is how I make money, and I use my money to have fun in the game. So it gets me a lot of millions very quickly. And I did start off with a Sidewinder like everybody else did,
Whiskey Oscar Lima.
but
Welcome to this Imperial facility.
I did
It's a
have a
pleasure to have
turn
you,
of
Commander.
fate somewhere along the lines, and
Access is now granted. Please proceed to Bay 09.
depending
We have engaged auto-docking protocols.
and depending on how you feel about how people play the game, a twist of fate happened to me when I was playing this game, and it essentially allowed me to expedite to bigger ships very quickly. and I started getting into all this outbreak trading.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Normally, if you do your research and if you are really, I'll just say really get into making sure that all the data is up to date by keeping the EDDB tools active all the time, you find that trading becomes very easy and very achievable just with a little bit of research. Alright, so let's refuel, pick up more basic medicines, and let's go do it again.
Touchdown confirmed. Lockdown procedure initiated. We are glad to have you with us at this station, Commander.
Oh, and this commander is very, very glad to be here right now. Alright, so far I'm aiming to purchase a Type 9, which is why I'm basically grinding these trade routes as much as I can. So to basically raise those, I need roughly, I think roughly I needed 110 million. It's roughly a rough estimate.
Uncoupling sequence complete. Be careful to observe restrictions when leaving the station.
Now, I would be very close to that 110 million if I hadn't purchased my Alliance Chieftain, but I did spend roughly about 45 million on that Chieftain.
Retracted.
So that kind of set me back a little bit. At the moment, I have 39 million, so if I spend 45, I think I spent 43 million, right? So that would give me 79, 80, roughly about 82 million out of the 110 that I need, right? So, oh well, it doesn't really matter. I really enjoy flying the Chieftain, so I guess the extra grind is okay. Now where are we going again? Alright, now for the sake of not forgetting, I'm going to tag this system, right? And I'll rename it in a second. Just quickly tag it. This is it here. Edit. And what we're going to do is I'm going to dash current outbreak. Save. Awesome. That's us there. And we are 3 jumps out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Make sure the drive just charges before I get too close to the station, or else it will just mass lock us.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we are pretty much on round 2 of this one. So far we are up 1.4 million credits, as the title suggested when you clicked on that link.
Temperature critical.
And we are basically going to go do it again. So if we do this roughly about 10 times, 14 million our way in pure profit. It's just a matter of how quickly I guess you do it. Now too hot. The ship's running too hot. There we are.
Frameshift drive charging.
Money makes the universe go round. It certainly does. And in the case of Elite Dangerous, it makes the entire galaxy we're in spin just a little bit faster.
Hyperspace velocity reached. Hull integrity is
This is us. Alright, so this is us, and we're going to be...
Frameshift drive charging.
Sweet. Pretty much we're just going to be doing it again. Trade, smuggling, bank account. What's the trade doing? I'll have a quick look at trade.
4, 3, 2.
Jump into next system. Hyperspace velocity reached.
Alright, let's look for our
Hull integrity
Wales
is within
port.
limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, 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 no. Thank you. My assistant just doesn't have a sense of humor in any shape or form. Hey, what do you guys think about these ship skins and laser weapon colors and as such, engine colors and as such? The ability to put a spoiler on your ship. Okay, so we're coming in at Wales Port. We'll be delivering another batch of basic medicines. I'll get some of those chips as well. It's hard to say no to chips. Earth-like planet, look. Should go land there. See what's up. Any of you guys want to see the Earth-like planet? I think I've got, actually I don't have a an SRV equipped on this ship. But we can go in for a quick flyby. Let me know.
Lincoln Whiskey, Oscar Lima. This is the Flight Operations Department. Please comply with established docking procedures, Commander. Access granted. Cleared for landing
Now,
on
so while we
docking
auto
bay
dock, I'll get my
215.
chippies out.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Are you for real? Where you going, man? Where was my ship going? Did you guys see that? Damn, I gotta fire my assistant and my autopilot.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Services at the starport.
What's wrong with my
are
autopilot?
constantly being updated. Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
Wow, that was scary. That was very
Contact.
extremely
Clear
scary.
to disembark.
In order to keep bay
Please put
traffic
quarantined
flowing
areas within
smoothly,
this facility, Commander.
please follow standard
Disease is
operating
rampant here.
procedures.
And request docking permission before entering the starport. This is a flight regulations reminder. Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or departure.
Sweet. It's just doing a shortcut key to the stat screen. Alright, so let's profit up.
Slow down and maintain a reasonable distance from other ships inside this dock.
Sweet. Let's refuel. Eat, sleep, repeat.
Unable to complete docking procedure within your time slot, you'll need to exit the bay and resubmit a docking request.
Ship
Landing
released.
gear
You're cleared to
retracted.
leave.
Show live one.
Hull integrity
Damn it.
compromised.
I hate the top of the ship. Alan Bean died a few days ago. Two jumps. Yep, two jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we're charging up and we're going to be headed back to Lane City.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
One overheat.
Frameship now engaged.
And one more jump to Lane City where we're going to be restocking up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yo, what's up? Am I muted?
3, 2, 1.
Thrust to the light velocity reached. Engaging exit.
There we are. Just 300 light seconds out. Give me a sec while I unmute myself from Discord. And we are at Discord. Yo. What's cracking? Just inside 200 light seconds.
What's happening?
Not much, just being dangerously elite.
Yeah. $1.4 million per hull, apparently.
Yeah, actually, it's unfortunately due to inflation fees and refuel costs. It's how much is it? 1.465 million.
Oof. So the rims are true, man.
Yeah, it's a gold rush.
Mm.
We'll see how long this gold rush lasts for.
Mm. So it's been coming along alright.
Hmm.
So it's been coming along well.
Hmm. So far, yesterday didn't though. I couldn't find a good run yesterday. Today's a good run. I'm happy with that.
Sounds a bit like my PUBG yesterday.
Oh yeah. How did you PUBG yesterday?
Just I think it was like just 15, something around 14, 15 games, and I think I got 4 kills for the.
I hate that game.
It pisses me off, man. Just whatever I do, man, I just get annihilated quickly. Just kill.
Yeah.
Lincoln Whiskey Oscar Lima. We are pleased to have you at this Imperial facility, Commander. Permission granted. We have prepared for your arrival on pad 10. We have engaged auto-docking protocols.
It's early days off anyway.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. One complaint. They go pretty quick though. That's just always the thing.
2 days off goes quick.
I had 3, man. Like,
I know.
and yeah, like
Your
the
approach
problem
good,
is, man.
Commander. Do not adjust course.
The problem is relaxing. That's the problem. You know, the moment that you relax, you lose 1 day straight away.
Yep.
And the next day is like, shit. Like, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, so it's not like I can do much.
Yeah. There's no relaxing. It's just a transfer of activity from work
Yeah.
activity
Landing
to
gear
stuff you want to
deployed.
do activity.
Yeah, and you got to be on the right body clock. You know, you can't be on, you know, like on normal clock, right? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, aside from my daily grind, IRL complaints, whinges, borderline whinges, let's restock with basic medicine and make somebody else's medical despair profit our pockets.
Our fortune.
Their misfortune
is our fortune.
is our fortune. These poor bastards. I arrive at any system and the first thing I think, oh, please be
That
on
sucks for
outbreak.
some.
Please be on outbreak.
Oh, nice.
What are these guys want?
Headshot.
Hey, I'll do this. Imperial Navy contract. What time?
Idiot had his Uzi on single shot. Done that 1,000 times.
What happened?
Uzi on single shot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's a good one, you know.
Wasn't me, fortunately.
Uzi on single shot. That's yeah.
It happens.
It does. So okay, so I got 41 million. How much did I have when I started? About 38. Nice. I might take this this mission on. It's in another 30 minutes though. You know what? I might not take it on. Let's just keep hauling. We'll haul a couple more, and then I think I might call it. Okay, what do we have? Basic medicines. There they are. $78K. Yep.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
We're all restocked. We'll plot our course. Current outbreak. And we're off.
Uncoupling sequence complete. Depart when ready.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so we are going back to our outbreak system. We will continue our outbreak runs. Other people's misfortune.
Please give way to heavy traffic ahead, Commander.
That's probably one of the worst business mottos. Other people's misfortune are our fortune. And you do the whole gun sort of gesture.
Yep. Boom, boom.
3 jumps. It is 3 jumps. When are we leaving Maslock? Should be leaving Maslock shortly. There we are.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so we have 3 jumps across to the next system where we're going to be making 1 million or 2.
3.
Preferably 2, but we're not going to do that.
Maximum velocity.
There we are. 2 out of 3.
Frameshift drive charging.
Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Interstellar velocity at maximum. And our final hop.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sweet. Alright, so just like the last time and the next time, once we arrive at the system, we'll be jumping across to which station was that? Something port.
Exiting now.
What was it called? Something port. Wales port, here it is. As in Wales, as in the countryman, Wales. Not whale as in
Sea whale.
yeah,
Ocean.
a
Mammal
seaman
whale.
whale, yes. Wales as in the culture, the lifestyle. Yeah, I can't wait to be able to upgrade to this, what do you call it, Type 9. My 1.4 million per trade turns to something like 3.8 million per trade. So I'm looking forward to the upgrade.
So the biggest ship you can get or not?
I think for the purpose that I'm using it for, I think so. I haven't really checked out any other ships, but for the purpose that I'm doing it, I think it's the biggest ship I can get.
Interesting.
Alright, so coming into Wales port. Oh, that's right, I wanted to go and have a look at that Earth-like planet. didn't get a chance to play Star Citizen these days off either. I wanted to. I wanted to land and get out of my ship. Have you done any EVA before all of this?
No.
Nah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty different. Like, I know the whole setup about the game not being complete and all, but
Oscar Lima. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the
It's pretty
station,
good if you
Commander.
can get out and walk on planets.
Access granted.
it's
Set
not
down
so
on
much
landing
that,
pad
man. It's
02.
like, okay, so basically the gravity of the ship inside the ship is different to outside, right? But you can literally land on any rock. Like when I landed, when I tried out the landing sort of concept, I landed on a piece of asteroid that was spinning, right? And as the ship got closer to the asteroid, the ship got mass locked to the rotation of the asteroid, right? And essentially, I just managed to land. It was the most unstable landing. Like the ship kept on swaying, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, but even though the ship was swaying and unstable, I still could get out of my ship and walk around the asteroid. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I was more floating than anything else because there was just nowhere to walk around, and it was very early days of their EVA as well.
Landing gear deployed.
But yeah, I was talking to one of the guys at work, and yeah, he reckons that it's awesome now. You can just land on planets and walk around and shit.
Oh, cool.
So I wouldn't mind taking out this the Super Hornet out for a spin.
Landing
Yeah.
complete. Dispatching ground crew. Please avoid quarantined areas within this facility, Commander. Disease is rampant here.
Whoa, disease is rampant, huh? Yeah, that's always good news for a trader like myself.
Your misfortune is my fortune. Look at the evil laugh at the end.
Before entering the starport.
Incoming message.
And when you level up with other people's misfortune, like I'm doing, that's even worse.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking pads during arrival.
My reputation's been upgraded, elevated to friendly because I'm bringing in basic medicine. I'm such a nice guy, you know, like I care, you know, for people in the galaxy, you know. I bring medicine to systems that require it.
But nothing's for free, man.
I was gonna say,
Fuel costs.
of course, if they have the adequate insurance.
Yes.
Gotta have the adequate insurance. Oh my god, am I not mean or am I not mean? Alright guys, I'm just gonna take a quick 30, 60 second break. What I am gonna do though is I am going to just quickly extend the size of the ledger so you guys can have a quick look at what's up and how bad or well I've been doing. So there we go. So I'll just extend it up so there it is.
In the interest of smooth traffic flow within the docking bay, we request that pilots.
That's the ledger
avoid
while I'm
blocking
away,
access
guys.
to docking
I'll
pads.
be right back.
Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit requests before entering the docking bay.
Greetings to all visitors. Please alight at your assigned pad. And thanks for choosing this facility.
And thank you very much for waiting. Here we... Oops. What happened there? Lucky, lucky, lucky. I tripped one of the cables. Lucky it wasn't the computer. It was just all the other monitors that
We
switched
advise
off.
that all commanders be aware of their speed while in and around the starport. Thank you for your cooperation.
Fix that. It's all fixed. Alright, so let me bring this back down. And we'll go back to full. Now,
For the safety of all visitors, be considerate of other vessels while passing through the main access corridor.
we'll go back and pick up some more. We'll have to figure out some other methods.
Ship detach complete. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
At your assigned pad. And thanks for choosing this.
So they shoot the filthy buggers. They go from port to port. So we're taking off back to Lane City and picking up some more. Anybody want to check the planet out? Can we check the planet out? You reckon we could check it out? Earth-like planet with lights and everything. Let's go check it out.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
It might be a little bit of a detour, but let's go see what's up. Robot tussle.
Yeah. Probably works wonders, Moose. Man, I couldn't hear. I'm driving that fucking noisy car and PUBG.
Oh,
It's
really?
fucking
Cool.
So annoying. I just had to mute it. It's fucking way too loud. To 140 Ks. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just seeing if I can land on this planet. One of those Earth-like ones. Actually, I might go here where the sunrise is. No, I can't land on this planet. So unless it's got a planetary facility, I can't land on planets here. Now let's get out of here. That wasn't so bad in the end. Now I know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There it is. Let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we're doing two jumps to Lane City.
Oh shit.
exiting now.
Frameshift drive charging.
And our next hop is Lane City. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll shortly be arriving at Lane City. For those who wish to depart, please make your way to the final 4 carriages. I repeat, for those who wish to depart at Lane City, please make your way across to the final 4 carriages. Failure to do so
Maximum velocity engaged.
would not enable you from departing at this station. %.
Okay. 75. Reading now.
So once we arrive here at Lane City, we are going to pick up pretty much our final haul, and we will be leaving the ship at the outbreak system. So next time I log in tomorrow, I will know firsthand whether the outbreak is still going on or not. And with any type of outbreak system, you can always enjoy the finest that the system has to offer.
Whiskey Oscar
Just
Lima.
requested that
The
document.
Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is honored by your presence, Commander. Your docking request has been approved. Please head directly to Docking Bay 39er. We are ready to engage the automatic docking system. Meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Work out how much the
Touchdown
system
confirmed.
makes per
You
hour.
may alight when ready. The services of this Imperial facility are at your disposal, Commander.
Alright, so we are going to be picking up another 304 ton of basic medicine. There it is.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And let's spin around and drop this at their facility one more time.
observe speed restrictions upon exiting.
Landing gear retracted.
Then we head across to 112. 112753. So it's taking us about 30 minutes round trip.
Frameshift drive charging.
So that's what? That's 2.8, 5.6 million an hour. It's not much.
You have cleared the station perimeter. Please take care on your journey.
4, 3,
Being suggested.
2, 1.
Let's see the ledger update in there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Adjust.
3,
Adjust.
2, 1.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Exiting now.
This should be our final one, yep. Before we reach our destiny.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frame shift drive charging.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Show live one.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
And here we are. Wales Port. And we'll initiate slowdown procedures in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1.5. Or was that the other way around? Coming in at 15 light seconds, 10. And we should be dropping out of Super Cruise shortly. inside 7 million meters. Disengage.
Disengaging cruise.
Lake Whiskey Oscar Lima. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 09er. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
If you're unable to complete docking procedure within your time slot, please exit the bay and resubmit a docking request.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged. Please avoid quarantined areas within this facility, Commander. Disease is rampant here.
Disease is rampant. Aye. Right. So, oh, why does it do that?
Docking bay access is bidirectional. Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
Alright, so here we are. We're just about to sell all of our stuff. 304 ton of basic medicines. We're still under a state of outbreak. You see the ledger there?
Please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission before entering the starport.
Alright guys, so that was pretty much the last run for me for tonight. I will hope to catch you guys on the next stream, which should be over the next couple of days now, I think. Yes. Anyway guys, thank you for your company. Appreciate you guys dropping through, and I once again hope to catch you guys next time, and for now, Wolves checking out.